Hi, I'm Courtney McQuade with Markets Group here at our 10th anniversary of ALTSLA. With me is the one and only Jenny Johnson, President and CEO of Franklin Templeton. Jenny, it's so great to see you.
It's great to be here. I think this is my third, so I'm thrilled to be here.
We are so happy to have you. So Franklin has over 250 billion assets in alternatives alone. Can you walk me through some of those strategies?
Yeah, no. So we have about 78 billion in private credit, and that's under the brands of Benefit Street Partners and Alcentra, so U.S. and European. We have a little more than 80 billion in real estate with Clarion Partners. I'm not even sure where our number is on Lexington Partners, which is our secondary private equity. And then we have under the Franklin group, we have the Franklin Venture team, so we have venture capital. And then with K2, we have things like risk premia and hedge fund of funds kind of strategies.
Fantastic. And I know really wealth is in your DNA. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because there's obviously a huge push for folks in the wealth channel to actually bring alternatives to their clients because this trend is not going away. Private equity is here to stay, private credit is here to stay. Banks aren't going to suddenly have a change in their capital requirements such that they can get back into the kind of traditional lending that they're doing. And so, there's two features of alternative assets that people love, right? One is you can get excess returns, there's real alpha that's generated. And the second is that you can have muted volatility. So both those are obviously things that advisors would love to bring to their clients. But the challenge is these are illiquid, and so you got to have the right suitability for clients. And so, Franklin Templeton's roots is really in that wealth channel. Our DNA is there in understanding what these advisors need. And so we've combined both great products with really the kind of coverage that we have and the education that we have through things like our academy and our Franklin Templeton Institute to be able to help advisors find the right products that fit in the overall portfolio of their clients. So we're thrilled by the convergence of these two things.
Fantastic. And it is Women's History Month, Jenny. You are such an inspiration to me and to so many other women in the financial industry. Would you share who's an inspiration to you?
I have to go with my 89-year-old mother who had 7 children and then went back to school and graduated from Stanford Medical School in the 1970s when there were like 10 women there. And as a matter of fact, so I have 5 children, number 6 is 7, and when I told my father that I was pregnant with my 5th and final child, he said, what if your mother and I had stopped at 5? So I'm like an underachiever in this incredible parents, so there's no question that my mother is my inspiration, and my dad too, but since we're in Women's History Month, I'll go with my mother.
That's a great story. Thanks so much for sharing that, Jenny. It's so great to meet you.
Thank you, it's great to be here, thank you.
And we're live at ALTSLA.